Make your Wednesday a yes day. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, and as I've been doing since last Monday of last week, I started my days running a bit. And today it was no exception. I started to run, but I had a powerful insight, which was to what side was I running? As I told you in my video on Friday, I had an insight that I was running side by side with death and side by side with life. And I realized this morning that I usually started to run having the cemetery on my right. And these thoughts made me a bit uncomfortable. Why did I choose to usually run starting with the sides of the cemetery and not on the left side where it's a beautiful property, trees and green and life? So I decided today to start running from the left side, where is that beautiful property with trees, green and life. And as I started to run, I noticed a breeze and the wind coming in front of me, against me. It was not a strong wind, but you could feel the power and the strength of the wind in my body. And as I was running, I was thinking, well, I'm running against the wind, and this symbolizes the things that are against you, the obstacles, the difficulties. And if you turn your back on them, as you turn your back to the wind pushes you away from the direction you are going to. So the wind pushes you away from the goal, from where you want to go. So you want to go ahead, you have to face the wind. You have to face the obstacles, the difficulties. And so I kept running, having the wind coming against me. And as I told you on Friday, the place where I run is oval, like a horse racing track. And when I made the turn, suddenly I had the wind on my back. So I was impulsioned by the wind. The wind now was in my favor. That was a very curious thought as well, because it symbolizes that in order for you to have wind on your back and supporting you, first you have to have wind coming against you. That was a very powerful thought and insight that I had this morning, especially because I made another connection or link, that was when you start something, even life, when you are born, everything is against you. All the odds are against you. You need to be having proper care and attention and support in order for you to develop and grow. However, everything is new, challenging, and uncertain. It's like you are starting your own activity or business, and when you are starting, you are probably frightened because there's a lot of competition. There are the big names and the big sharks already installed in the market. So how are you going to be able to be a player, a valuable player in that market? That was a comparison that I made with with me running this morning. And my running this morning, or my run this morning, I made a comparison with life, which is initially you have lots of obstacles, difficulties, and challenges. But if you are persistent and resilient enough to go ahead in spite of all those situations, you will come to a point, the tipping point, as Malcolm Gladwell wrote in his book. There will be a point where things will turn on your favor. The challenge for us is to understand what are we up to face, how much challenges, difficulties, pressures, and stress and contrarieties are we able to face, so that we can continue progressing, arrive to the tipping point, and from that point onwards, everything will be much easier because the wind is on our back. So, in order for you to make your Wednesday a yes day, remember this, that whatever winds are coming against you, if you want to progress, you need to face those winds. And if you have in mind and if you put in practice the 3 E's for increased energy, probably it will better serve you. So the first E is eating healthier, eating better. The second E is exercise healthier, not a very challenging exercise, but exercise smoothly and healthier in a way that's good for your health. And the third E is expressing yourself in a positive way, inside and outside. Cultivate thoughts that are positive and that are related with what you want to achieve, that express your goals. Because whatever you put your thoughts to, whatever you focus your attention, that's what will grow and develop. So if you focus only on contrarieties, obstacles, you will have more of that. If you put your mind and action in the direction of your goals, sooner or later, you will arrive there as well. So, do not spend your time thinking on what you don't want to achieve. Invest your time thinking and creating the future you are wanting to achieve. And by using this simple, apparently simple way of thinking, using the three levers I just mentioned you before, eating healthier, exercising healthier, expressing yourself in healthier way and positive way, you will have for sure increased energy for today. This will probably make your day, your Wednesday, a yes day. And this will support the yes message that I want to transmit to you, which is yes, you ensure success. Whatever little or big successes you have during the day, always remember these three-letter words. Yes. Yes, you ensure success. Wish you an excellent day and see you soon in the next video. Thank you.